playground, and for our school project, we were told that we had to pick a country or a part of the world and explain the weather, so the climate and everyday weather and things like that, the hazardous weather and how you can prepare for that hazardous weather, and just for fun, a few things that you should do. So today I'm telling you about Dublin, Ireland, and I'm going to start with the climate of the spring, summer, fall, winter kind of pattern. In spring, it usually rains 50 millimeters to 60 millimeters. I'm also going to tell you about the sun, because I'm going to tell you about the rain, the sun, and the humidity. In Dublin, Ireland, in the spring, the hours of sun are 3 hours to 6 hours. Now I'm going to tell you about the humidity. In Dublin, Ireland, in the spring, the humidity is about 73% to 75%. Now I'm going to tell you about summer. In Dublin, Ireland, there are 65 millimeters to 80 millimeters of rain. Rain. Now I'm going to tell you about the sun. There are 5 hours to 6 hours of sun in summer at Dublin, Ireland. And there are 85% to 89% of humidity. Now I'm going to tell you about fall, wonderful fall. Okay, in fall in Ireland, Dublin, there are 62 millimeters to 65 millimeters of rain. And there are 2 hours to 4 hours of sun. And there is 80% to 85% of humidity in fall. Hello. Now I'm going to tell you about winter. Brr, so cold. Anyways, there are 45 millimeters to 79 millimeters of rain that usually turn out to be snow. There are 1 3/4 hours to 2 1/4 hours of sun. So warm sun. Anyways, there are 80% to 85% of humidity. Now I'm going to tell you about my favorite season and why I think you should visit Dublin, Ireland at that time. Okay, so my favorite season, and I think it would be the best to travel to Dublin, Ireland, is summer, because it has nice weather, lots of entertainment, like festivals, lots of different things, and there's lots of sun. Some rain, but lots of sun. Hi again. Now I'm going to tell you about the hazardous weather. In Dublin, Ireland, there have been a lot of tsunamis, and I want to tell you how to plan for it so you can be prepared when you visit it. First, step 1, you should listen to tsunami warnings and plan an evacuation route just in case, maybe when you're enjoying your beautiful vacation there, it's pretty beautiful, you can know what to do. Then, secondly, if a big wave comes, kind of like a tsunami, but not a tsunami, just a really big wave, down the shore or even where you are, evacuate immediately, because usually the first wave of tsunami is not the biggest at all. So you should be able to know, okay, there's a big wave, I need to go, and a tsunami is not good. But if you're in a house or anywhere with more people than just yourself, do not act like this. Get out of the way! Act like this. And as the last, or kind of like before last, pre-last thing, I was wondering if I could show you how to pack or some things that you could pack. So I hope you're okay with that because I'm going to do it anyways. Here's your packing bag. Thank you. You should pack some good books, some exercise things because it's so pretty and you'll want to take lots of walks. You'll of course want to need like blankets, pillows, because you need a lot your sleep to enjoy all the wonderful things that happen in Dublin, Ireland. It gets pretty cold, So you will need a coat. It also rains a lot, so you probably want a raincoat plus a warm coat. And you want to keep your little toesies warm, so you might want to bring some thick socks. And for the little ones, if you have any, or yourself, you could bring bubbles for entertainment. And that is some things that you should most definitely pack for your trip to Dublin, Ireland. Now I'm going to tell you, as my last thing, before we introduce to you the crew that helped in the making of this wonderful video, I'm going to tell you about the attractions that you should totally visit if you get the chance to visit Dublin, Ireland. Number 1, the Dublin Zoo, where you can see all different kinds of animals, and it would be just a spectacular trip for the family. Number 2, Phoenix Park. It's a wonderful, calm area that you can take pictures, just relax kind of a thing. The little Museum of Dublin is also a great place. That's just a museum that's little. It says it in the name. And 4, House Head. It's a very big rock that you can just explore, and it's pretty fun. And 5, the National Museum, where you can explore all of Dublin's history, and it's just a spectacular thing. Thanks for watching.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I got the chance to interview a few people from Ireland. Get a load of this. Hi, I'm Zoe Brown, and I'm doing a report on Dublin, Ireland. And I'm going to be interviewing a few people from Ireland, and I'm going to ask them a few questions. So it's kind of like an interview. My first question is, can you tell me a little about where you grew up, or where you went to college before you came here?
Okay, well, I grew up in a city called Cork, which is in the south of Ireland, right at the very bottom on the coastline. And then where I went to college was in Limerick. It was like 2 hours further up north. What else can I say about Limerick, really? Apart from it rains a lot.
Yeah.
That's about it, even more so than Limerick.
I grew up in like the north part of the country, and in a really small place. It was just like a church and a shop and a crossroads, so there was no towns. And then I went to college in Dublin City, and I lived on the north side for 4 years before I moved here.
Wow, that's cool. The next question is, for being here so far, do you think what are some main differences from Ireland to America?
What's the main difference?
It doesn't rain as much here.
Yeah, it doesn't rain as much, but it
snows
snows a lot more.
Yeah.
Everything is much bigger.
Rains like, what you already said, 260 something days out of a year. You get rain in Ireland, so
That's crazy.
a lot of rain, which is nice not to have to deal with here.
What do you like best about Ireland?
Best about Ireland. You don't have to drive really far to find like nice scenery and stuff. So it's kind of like similar in Michigan. So compared to like if you live in a big city or other states that are like more built up than Michigan, it's harder to find like nice places to go that are close by.
Like you can drive from one end of Ireland to the other end in like 8
Yeah.
hours. It's only like the size of
The
lower peninsula of
so-
Michigan, so you're never too far away from. You're able to see things pretty relatively easy, and the scenery is pretty beautiful. That's probably the best thing about it.
You have to kiss the Blarney Stone.
That or the Cliffs of Moher.
Okay.
They're pretty famous.
You have to kiss the Blarney Stone.
Yeah, Cliffs of Moher are beautiful.
And going to kind of switch to, and I'm supposed to learn about the hazardous weather there, which I picked tsunamis. So, do you think because of the problems that sometimes, like lots of raining, some flooding, and tsunamis, do you think that they are they're more like caution? Are they more like careful about going in water and like not getting taken away?
Because Ireland like is on like the very west of Europe, it gets the Atlantic Sea, which is like between America and Ireland. It's very very rough. So a lot of times, it's kind of more so not tsunamis, but like hard winds, and like high waves that are quite dangerous. And a lot of Irish people used to fish, and fishing is a really big kind of like industry in Ireland. So it's quite dangerous, and people like might like get lost at sea or die at sea. So it can be a little bit sad, but it's got like compared to like hundreds of years ago, it's the rules that are in place make it a lot more safer.
And probably one of my last questions. Have you ever been part of like a flood or preparing for floods or high winds or things?
High winds,
Yeah.
we get a good bit, but where we are, we're lucky. Most of the cities are kind of built on like around rivers, and so like they get flooded. Whereas the two of us aren't from in the city, so we're from out like the countryside. So when we get it, we're lucky that just where we live, that we don't get flooded.
Yeah.
Whereas people in the city, like near the rivers, like they have to deal with quite a few problems, like with their houses and with their shops getting flooded and stuff. Yeah, which isn't good. No.
Okay, I think that's the end.
Great.
Alright.
All right.
Bye.